What up, though? This your boy Beezy 430 with Dating Hip Hop.
Yo, this is Rod, aka Modest Media.
All right, this is Myke C-Town celebrating the 50 years of hip hop.
What up, everybody? This is Kenneth Bienge, and here is what I was listening to in 1988.
The first film I'm gonna give you, these are just songs because when I had to think about it, I don't think I ever went back and listened to these albums. But I remember listening to Posse On Broadway by Sir Mix-a-Lot, heavy. But I didn't realize the album was called Swass until today. Never listened to it, not a single time.
I remember a Sir Mix-a-Lot. I don't know if this was the one. Oh, yeah. Posse on Broadway. Yep, that was on that joint. But I don't know if I had the album. I think my cousins may have had it. And of course, I know the single.
Rob Bass, It Takes Two. And what was the other jam from that album? It was It Takes Two, and then there was another big one. Either way, I didn't listen to his album either, but I was fucking jamming It Takes Two. It takes two to make the thing go. Little young boys don't know nothing about that. Bye. Joy and Pain, that's it. Joy, pump it up, Pain. Come on, here we go. Sunshine and rain. You don't know about that, do you, bye?
Rick Mike on this too, man. Rob Bass and Easy Rock. Like, I remember have memories of my cousin and I just looking in the mirror, dancing into that stuff, man. Like thinking I'm Eric B or Easy Rock. Yeah, man, doing that. Like ready, like, dude, it was going crazy.
MC Hammer's Let's Get It Started. Y'all can laugh if you want to. That album was huge in 19. Yeah, they gonna stop. They gonna stop. MC Hammer beat that ass, B. Man, that album was huge, and no one thought it was lame back then.
Like the bruh C-Town said, man, MC Hammer, Let's Get It Started. People stop fronting on MC Hammer. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I want to say people thought it was whack when they started them dancing at first, but then quickly bought into the hype of MC Hammer. So yeah, definitely will listen to MC Hammer as well.
You got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Naturally.
He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. To this day, I have that album memorized, all right? And that is, out of all of these albums, well, P.E. I still return to every once in a while. Easy does it every once in a while, but he's DJ, I'm the Rapper. I return to that album regularly. Road Trip, that's a Road Trip album. Jim, that's a Jim album.
I always get this wrong. He's the DJ, I'm the rapper. I don't know why I always get that wrong, but yes. Unlike B, I didn't buy this tape, but it was the first tape that my mom bought me. And man, yeah, I played this tape from front to back. Like we did a classic review on it. So yeah, if you ever want to see our thoughts on that, go check out patreon.com /Dating Hip Hop. You can check out our review on that.
Just like Myke C-Town, he's the DJ, I'm the Rapper. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. Look, stop fronting on Fresh Prince. I ain't talking about Will Smith. I'm talking about Fresh Prince. Y'all better stop fronting on that cat, man. I'm telling you. Easy does it. This was actually I used to think this was NWA album for the longest, but you know, until I actually did some common sense and read and like, oh, this is Easy album.
Easy does it. Damn, man, it's so much. I'm looking through this list like, man, this year, bro.
Easy does it. Damn, man, this is crazy. This is busy. Very busy year.
Easy Does It by Eazy-E, huge album. NWA Straight Outta Compton, I feel like I remember listening to that, but I also feel like I might be bullshitting. I'm not real positive if I was listening to that album or not, but Public Enemy's It Takes a Nation, yes, I was listening to that.
Of course, Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation. That's another one of my favorites. Eric B. and Rakim, Follow Leader. That was the album where I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, that was like way better than Paid in Full. I was just like, man, this is crazy. Cause that made me listen to Paid in Full after I listened to this, and I'm like, yeah, nah, Follow Leader and on that was my shit.
Obviously, Eric B, Rakim, Follow the Leader. I believe we did a classic review on that. So yeah, if you want to see that, patreon.com, check us out on there.
Eric B and Rakim, definitely. Two Live Crew, of course, after the last one, you definitely had to follow that one up. Of course, the Too Short joint, Life is Too Short. And that was like the debut, even though he's been rapping before then and put out albums before then. But that's when I got a hold to it, and that's the Too Short that I knew. Like a lot of the stuff, older guys around me were playing stuff as well, but definitely remember that one.
Too Short, Life is Too Short. I probably shouldn't have been listening to it, but I used to hang around my older cousin, so yeah, I was listening to all kind of shit. One of the standout tracks from I Ain't Tripping on You, like that. That was super dope. I used to love Too Short.
And LL Cool J's Going Back to Cali, that was the biggest song. 'Cause I was still in California at this time. I was still in Sacramento. That was the biggest song.
Big Daddy Kane, Long Live Kane. My sister, shout out to my sister, she put me up. She had brought that cassette tape and we was bumping it. We used to be fucking fighting over that shit, who's gonna play it first when we got home from school. So yeah, shout out to my sister. Big Daddy Kane, Long Live Kane. Next up, Great Adventures of Slick Rick. Another one of my favorite albums in 1988.
The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, that's one of my favorite Slick Rick albums. Run DMC, shit, Tougher Than Leather. Like I was listening to that. Like I said, I was hanging around my cousin, so I was listening to a lot of Run DMC. The one song from that I remember, like, Mary, Mary, why you bugging? I don't know if y'all remember that, but I was listening to that. Run's House, Not Going Out Like That. Man, I was listening to Run DMC.
Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew as well. BDP, big fan of them. JJ Fad, y'all. JJ Fad for sure, of course. And Ghetto Boys, of course.
I'm Your Pusher, yeah, I was listening to that. Golly, man, it was so much. Like B, yeah, Strictly Business, I was listening to that too. Damn, man, I was listening to a lot of hip hop. Yeah, You Got to Chill was the record off of there that I remember listening to heavy.
This is my first cassette tape I purchased with my own money from shoveling snow and cutting grass and shit as a kid. EPMD, Strictly Business. That was the first cassette tape I literally brought with my money. And man, I feel like me purchasing that tape was like, this is my introduction into hip hop because like I purchased this tape. I went to the store and got this tape, went home, played it on my little boom box and shit. So yes, those are the albums I listened to in 1988, my introduction to hip hop.
Kid and Play's Too Hype, huge album. I definitely remember getting that. But yes, my journey with hip hop started in 1988, and these were the albums that I was listening to.
It was a lot of hip hop. Yeah, 88 was really, really cool for me. I have vivid memories of 88 and listening to hip hop. So yeah, that's what I was listening to in 1988. God damn. That's what I was listening to though. Yeah, just hanging out with my older cousin, man. So that's the way we celebrating it. Peace.
But there are some other ones here that I am familiar with, but most of these, either I got a dub from my cousins or the guy that lived up the street. And that's how we got music for the most part. So it was just somebody about something, you about one thing, or you would just make copies from somebody that if you couldn't buy anything, you didn't have money. But those are the ones that, from recollection, I can vividly remember playing as well. Others I probably heard just hanging around with guys around the neighborhood. So that's it.